So basically this channel is my attempt to get from 0 to 1 million. You'll get to see my fails, my successes, my process. I will share to you everything I do. So hopefully this will get interesting. And also this is my first time when I do a video. I get really nervous, and I hope I'm gonna do better. So who am I? Who am I? I'm a champion! My name is Vladislav. I was born in the Republic of Moldova, raised in Romania and educated in Denmark. At the moment I'm 25 years old. I stayed for 7 years in Republic of Moldova and then I moved to Romania. The story began somewhere around 2006. I was 11 at that time when I received my first personal computer, my first PC. Back then it was expensive, really expensive to have one, and my family was struggling a lot in terms of finance. I can say the first moment when I saw it, it was the first love. First I started to learn about hardware. I was repairing and replacing the parts of my friends' computers for some extra cash. But later I went to high school and decided that I'm gonna be the best coder. After strong introduction in C++, math and again math, I stopped. I wanted something different, you know. So from here started my passion for design. Since Romania doesn't offer too many opportunities in that direction, I decided to live in Denmark for education. So I studied 2 years of multimedia design in coding and 1.5 years digital concept development in Aarhus. I got a bachelor degree. The first online job in the field was in September 2016. I got a part-time job as a graphic designer at a web shop in Aarhus. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty hard to manage my time, let alone the fact I was basically a stranger who knew zero Danish. I had to adapt fast to the Danish culture, improve my graphic design skills, study at the school and pass my exams at the same time. So, you know, zero social life. But trust me, I had enough of it in the first 2 years. So 9 months later, I came up with new ideas for the company. I gave 150 every time I stepped into my office. I was working so hard that the company basically had to promote me. So remember when I told you I had zero social life? Well, in the meantime, my relationship was falling apart. I don't want to get too detail in that private life, but I can tell you is that the stress levels were so high. We broke up, you know, my heart was broken. This was a major step back for me. I got defocused and honestly it took me like 2 years to fully recover from that. Alright, so January 2018, new year, new me, got fresh ideas. My focus was on track again, even hungrier. I was free to do anything I want, everything aligned, you know. So I discovered there is an opportunity in Romania, back in Romania. European Union was giving 4K to new entrepreneurs. I took the decision to resign from my job and move back to Romania and start my entrepreneurial journey. So I applied for the program in April 2018. I started going to the gym 3 times a week, got my baby, my first car paid with my own money, so that was really nice. Okay. In the meantime, because they told me that I will get the answer in 1 year, whether or not my business is financed, I decided to open another business. The business failed 1 year later in 2019. I took this failure as a lesson since I learned a lot of things. In the meantime, I get an answer from the EU that my business plan is accepted. So yes, 2019 digital agency is born, new year, high hopes. The year started amazing. I fell in love with the most remarkable human on earth and got together. Okay, so it was time to focus 200% on my dreams. I make all the necessary documents to meet the requirements of the EU. On April 14, 2019, I set up the digital agency called UnoSoft. Back to what I know the best, web design and digital marketing. September 2019, the funds from the European Union are in the account. I started the activity of the company. build a website for the agency, one for Romanian market and one for the international market. I decided to hire a web developer. It felt so nice to have a colleague to work with. In the last month of the year, we focused on building a beautiful portfolio to show to our next clients. I create a short-term plan and a long-term plan for the digital agency. By the way, I keep a digital journal about my entrepreneurial experience and I try to update it every month. And now I'm gonna do it on video as well. You can read more about it at the $1 Million Journey. 2020, here I come. Who knows what adventure will bring this year. Make sure to refresh this page because I plan to update it with new information every month. Leave me a comment so I can appreciate you for taking the time to see this. Cheers, see you next time.